Hello guys, it's Khas here, and welcome to our very first tutorial on RGSS programming. Um, in this series, I will teach you guys the basics of RGSS, and you will be able to make your own scripts. So let's start then. I'm at RPG Maker VX Ace, and it's in Portuguese. And also, I'm Brazilian, so if you find my voice strange, if I'm lost in words or something, I apologize for that. So let's start. I will start a new project. Mm, then I will put like tutorials, RGSS tutorials, and okay. The first thing that I will teach you guys is the difference between Ruby and RGSS. Ruby, it's the language itself. So if you take a look at the scripts editor, like we have all that classes and stuff, right? And well, that's all RGSS. So, but the language itself is Ruby. The syntax, how do you make a class, and etc. Another thing, a very important thing, if you go here in help, your help may be there. You have all this stuff in Japanese. Let's find it. Let's find. I think it's here, and we have more here. Yeah, all this stuff, these classes, and it's all RGSS. So you will learn Ruby, and you will know most classes of this stuff, and then you can make your own scripts. Let's see my time here. I pretend to make a 10-minute video. Yeah, it's 2 minutes, so it's fine. Let me open our scripts editor. So you insert a new script called tests, and we will program here. The first thing, it's the second. No, who cares? The code will be executed from here to here, and in the main part, this will be executed. This will run your game. So if you go to Scene Manager, it's here. You have a lot of methods and syntax which you don't understand yet, and your game will be executed. So let's do the third thing, I think. Alright, I will teach how to comment. Comment is a line of code that won't be executed. So if you write like a equals 1, 1 is in kind of red, equal is in kind of blue, and a is in kind of black. No, a it's black. But if you put I definitely don't know how it's called in English, so I think well, it's hashtag in Twitter, so but however, whatever, if you put this thing in front of your code, it will be turned green and it won't be executed. Before that signal, if you write anything, it will be executed, like print law. It's purple and it's black, so it will be executed. Another form of commenting, like if you have long cat is long, that is 4 photos of a cat, like the head, the body, and the foot. of the cat. You don't want it to be executed, so you write equals begin and equals end. As you can see, after is here. I forgot. Uh, Whatever. Anything you put here, it will be black or whatever you want, and here too. So these are types of comments. The second thing, the basic thing that you want to learn. Before that, we will go. I think it's game, and you put the bug window with you check it. So when you run your game, this console window will appear, and that's where the code will appear. So okay, the second function and basic function that you will learn, it's print. Print, it's a simple form of printing stuff. It helps a lot to debug your code or this kind of stuff. So if you, the syntax is print space, and between these I don't know how you English speakers call, but you will write something inside, or with these simple things, like if you write Khas classes, it will be printed, but there's another way of writing print. If you like write p Khas classes 2, whatever, it will be executed in a little different form, like we hit OK and we run your game. We have here Khas classes and Khas classes. Note that symbols over here in the second way that we printed. So this will print with that symbol, and the cursor will be skipped to the next line, which is a bit ugly. I don't like. I prefer typing print whatever you want, and in the end of that we type it's backslash. I will search the name of these symbols. So this plus n, and you can like write print this and print third line. Like we get here, first line, second line, third line. So we will skip a line, and we will get here. Well, that's the basic stuff. So and now we will learn about math. So math's good, math is cool, and you will use it a lot. So if you don't like math, you can't script it because it's very important. But how do we use math? For using math or anything in Ruby, we need variables. So the syntax is var equals something, and this something can be a number, can be a float number, it can be a string, it can be a class, which you will learn after, and a lot of things. And that is a lot of types of variables. The first one is local variable, it's var. The second one is instance variable, which is written with the symbol at, the same you use at your emails. So you write at var. There's also at var, but it's the people don't use it a lot, more the first one. And there's also global variables, that's right, and with this money symbol and var. In the beginning we use only the local variables. So let's start then. We will put a comment, declare variables, and we will use two numbers, none1 and none2. Also, you can use numbers at variables, but you can't start a variable as with a number like this. It will be another type of data. And also, you can start a variable with a capital letter, because capital letters are for constants. Like if you have constant 1 equals 100, this value can be changed. You use it like let me see if I found one thing. Let me see. Game character. Oh, here we have a lot of constants here, so these values won't be changed. It's very useful. Okay, we define two variables, and the first one will be 10 and the second one will be 20. We want to sum the variables. Oh, this equal sign doesn't function as the equal sign in math. It will function in a different way. It's like we saying to the computer, oh, hey, put this 10 value inside this variable and put this value inside that. Okay, and we have our entry. We want to n1 plus n2. So what the computers read? Well, take this value plus this value and put all of this together here. And after that we will insert a print entry. So in a very logical way now, it will be 10 plus 20, it's 30. Very simple, basic math, and we have 30 here, so it's a perfection. In the same way, you can use minus, you can use times, and you can use I forgot. You can divide n1 by n2. Remember, here we will get 0 because this type is an integer. So if you run that, you get 0. However, if you put like 10.0, it will be a float, you get 0.5, which we will have here. So it's a very important detail that you may pay attention. There's also another operator, this %, but this thing is modular, and I will explain it in another class. Well guys, this is the basics concepts in RGSS and Ruby programming. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you can understand my English. And if you like it, you can click in like below. And well, that's it. See you next time.